What's going on, guys? It's Mark from T-Finish Smoke Deton. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to wash your car in the heat and also give you some tips and tricks. Now let's get to the video. All right, guys, so the first step you wanna do is foam down the car. What I like to do is foam, rinse, foam. So the reason why we do that is because the foam is just gonna break down the contaminants, all that debris and the bugs on the surface of the vehicle. Right now, I got 2 ounces of pink car soap and 1 ounce of Green Star from Koch Chemie in my foam cannon right here. This is a Rain Covo, around $23 for this foam cannon. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but let's get to it. Let's foam it down. All right, so after we're done foaming down the vehicle to break down the grit and debris, now the next thing to do is hit the wheels. Reason being, you wanna hit the wheels, have all that grit coming off that tire. So let's get to showing you guys how to clean the wheels. All right, so now we're moving on to wheels. We're gonna let that soap break down the grit. So I'm gonna rinse down my wheel. A lot of brake dust on this wheel right here. So my choice is Knockout Diluted 1-to-1 from CleanTech. Hit my wheel well. And then I'm gonna use an acidic wheel cleaner for the barrels and the wheel. And then lightly mist the face of the wheel. So I got 2 ounces of cherry soap in my bucket right here. I got the Wheel Woolly. I'm gonna come through and agitate my wheels. One of the best brushes ever. So I'm just agitating lightly, breaking down all that brake dust, and then I have my soap for lubrication, because acid is not a lubricious product. I'm gonna dip my thing in the bucket, and then after I'm gonna hit my wheel well. After that's done, get my easy wheel brush right here. Come through and hit the barrel of the wheel. And when you're using an acid wheel cleaner, you always got to be careful and do test spots, but this wheel is pretty much cooked. So I had to break out the big guns. So that one's diluted 4-to-1. After that one is done, I'm gonna come through with my mitt right here. This is my Wheel Woolly mitt. And just hit anything I missed. So we're just agitating it lightly. And one thing I like to do is get back of the spokes as well, because your easy brush is not gonna hit it. Last thing to do is get my brush to agitate the tire. Now it's time to rinse it down. So just like that, we got a clean wheel. I'm gonna hit the other tire off camera and then rinse the paint down. All right, so we just finished all the wheels. I had to refoam it down because it's a little bit more hotter than usual in California today. So with that being said, now it's time to rinse it down. So after you're done rinsing down, now it's time to foam it again. All right, so after we're done foaming down, now it's time to do a contact wash. So we got Shine Supply flat outs. I'm gonna come through and start from top to bottom. Reason being, you don't wanna get from the bottom to top because a lot of debris, a lot of dirt. So you always wanna be safe when you're washing the vehicle. So I'm gonna start from the side, get it going. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about 3D car care? We're using the cherry soap. It's pretty good, lubricious. It's not too expensive. It's around like 20 some dollars a gallon, almost $30. So drop down the comments below. And it's pretty slick. You do have to put around 3 to 4 ounces, but we did 2 and it wasn't too bad. Honestly, it's pretty slick for 2 ounces. Other than that, to work in black paint or work in the heat, you gotta work fast. Especially if you don't have any DI water, I would highly recommend it. A lot of people, when they wash their vehicles, they use regular water, then they finish off with DI. But if you guys don't have that, make sure to check out car soaps that have water softeners built inside of it. I know Adams has a soap that helps prevent water spots. And like I said, you just gotta work fast and efficient, have a game plan. And if you guys have a game plan, it'll be easier instead of just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So I did the majority of the vehicle less than 2 minutes. Now let's come through, get the other side. So now we're gonna hit this side of the area. Like I said, look, pretty fast, pretty easy. A lot of detailers, a lot of people washing cars like to overcomplicate it. Just get a pH neutral soap of your liking. Right now, I'm going to try Armor Detail Supplies, a bunch of their products, because we're going to be carrying them in the store and my retail side. So if you guys are ever interested or ever in the area of Chino, make sure to stop by. And look at that, we're almost done with the vehicle. And it doesn't take that long to wash a vehicle, especially on camera. It takes me a little longer because we're recording, but we could get it down easily. Ideally for this car, it takes about an hour, inside, outside, full vacuum wipe down. But drop it down in the comments below. How long does it take you guys? And I definitely want to try a bunch of other products like built hammers on my list. I gotta order it. So definitely gotta check that out. I'm gonna check out Armor. I'm gonna check out some more Yum Car Care. If you have any other cool brands, drop it down below. Now working on the back side. So you see I'm just working all the way to the bottom, flip over my mitt. And honestly, there's a lot of people pushing products online, detailers. I'm just using what I like or do product reviews. But don't ever feel like forced to buy any products that I use. I'm just telling you guys what I use personally. And if you guys want to buy it, buy. If not, use whatever you guys recommend. I know some detailers out there that like superior products. I'm not a big fan of them as much because I haven't tried all of them, but not as big of a fan compared to other brands. But like I said, whatever works for you guys, it works. So we just finished hitting the whole vehicle. I don't know if I hit this top right now. Let me just double check it. We finished the whole vehicle within less than 5 minutes. Now let's come through and rinse it down. All right guys, the next thing you want to do is dry out the vehicle fast and efficiently. I'm gonna use the Eagle blower right here. So if you let the water sit in the car, if you don't have DI water, it might cause any water spots. But if you don't have a blower right here, you can come through with a drying towel. The drying towel of choice, I'll show you after when I'm done blowing it, is I use the GOAT from the House of Rags. But drop it down in the comments below, what is your favorite drying towel? Let's get to it. All right, so we just finished blowing off the car. The next thing to use is the GOAT drying towel right here. Just dry off the remainder water on the surface of the vehicle. And I don't have to go crazy with detail spray because making sure I got all that water. All right guys, before we get more into the video, I'm gonna give a special shout out to Jobber. Reason being, I run my whole detailing business using this app right here. We just got approved for a $1,500 quote. So I did that, I sent over the quote, they approved it, now it's time to schedule it in. Just like that, it's easy to use. I'm super efficient and also super organized. A lot of people are saying, how do you do it? How do you stay on top of things? I'm telling them all the time, using Jobber. It's a great CRM app. If anybody's interested, make sure to check it out in the description down below. Receive a 14-day free trial. You got nothing to lose. It's always official like a whistle. Let's get back to the video. So like I said, to have less water spots with you guys, DI water. If not, work faster or in a shaded area to accomplish whatever goals you're looking for. If you're looking for efficiency or water spots, I would highly recommend, if you don't have, like I said, a DI system or a blower, stay in the shade, rinse down your car, and usually grab any soaps that have water softeners in it and get one of these. I'm not sponsored by these guys at all. I just bought this personally. This one was 50 bucks. 50 bucks for this one right here, but it's definitely worth it. Highly plush, Korean microfiber towel, the best towel I ever used. I use a Max Shine towel. Dude, that thing is 3 out of 10 compared to this one right here. I give this one an 8 out of 10, around 8 or 9, but I want to try to cleanse drying towels because I heard they're top tier. but drop it down in the comments below if you guys ever use them. All right, guys, the next thing to do is shine the wheels. So we got decked out diluted 1-to-1. Spray on my applicator pad, spray a little bit at a time. Come through, massage it in the tire. And have a great tire shine. And the next thing I'm gonna do is have clean and shine from Shine Supply. And what I like to do is just mist my wheel down, get a good coat over it. And then the next thing I like to do is grab my towel right here, and I'll come through and level it out. The reason why I do this, it gives the wheel more of a pop and it rejuvenates the wheel. And it makes it look really good. So that's why I like to do it. Just in the details, something I like to do. And say if you miss anything, it'll self-level on its own. I like to just make sure I got everything down. And if I got it in the barrels, I like to just wipe it down and make sure I got a thorough coat. And other than that, that's how you get a great looking wheel. Super dark, rejuvenated it. The tire's looking good. Now let's get to the paint. All right, so now it's time to move on to the paint. We got Technician's Choice, diluted 1-to-1. So the reason why I dilute it, because I don't have any high spots or anything like that. Super slick, hydrophobic. Spray a couple of mists on my towel, and then we're gonna massage it into the paint. This is like the easiest part, and also just to protect you guys from any water spots, or light water spots, I would say. And just to give you guys a nice, slick protection for your paint. But drop it down in the comments below. What do you guys think about Technician's Choice? I know a lot of people didn't like it about a year ago. I hadn't made a video about it. People were just like, yeah, it's not good. It's like Beauty Maker. But now it resurfaced and they're saying it's goated. So let me know what you guys think about this product and what would you guys compare it to? And who do you think will win? Panda Organizers, new ceramic spray, or Technicians? Love to hear in the comments down below. All right, now we're working on the back. Making sure there's no drip marks. So the cool thing about this product, you can expect the paint and protect the paint at the same time. I would highly recommend it. Now let's get to the windows. All right, so now we're on to the windows and it's time to get back to the basics. What do I mean by that? Rubbing alcohol, 91, diluted 4-to-1 with distilled water, 1 mist, 1 towel. Rubbing that product, flip over my towel, box it out, and just like that, I got clean glass. And honestly, this is a banger compared to glass cleaners. This will save you a lot more money. But drop it down in the comments below. I love other glass cleaners too. Shine Supply is still my #1. But if I don't have anything, I'm going to go to the convenience store and get 91% alcohol all day. Good prep spray for your ceramic coatings, remove polish. Good for the glass. And other than that, highly recommend it, and it's not that expensive at all. So we're getting this one all dialed in. Going to hit all the glass. If you guys have issues with glass, like I said, if you have like little streaks or anything like that, you're spraying too much product on your towel, maybe switch it out. So you can, what I like to do is spray it, box it out, and then come through and work it in, flip over my towel. And then when I do that, I'll come through as my new section right here for the other panels. I like to have my dedicated glass towel and like my 2 of them, just because, like I said, it starts getting wet, it starts leaving streaks. So you definitely want to know how to use it. And if it's like streaking like hazy, that means like there's a lot of off gassing, or I don't know, like vape on the vehicle. So what I like to do is get a wet microfiber towel, hit it with DI water, and then let it dry. Or yeah, just let it dry. So I hit the whole car inside, then I'll come through with my glass cleaner, then I'll finish the process and knock majority of that grime of debris, and you get effortlessly clean glass. So drop it down in the comments below. What is you guys' method? All right, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up this video. We showed you guys how to wash your car in the heat, especially the black one, gave you some tips and tricks. And also, you don't have to have every product on the shelf. But speaking about shelves, we got a new retail side right here. We're carrying Armor Detail Supply. So if you guys are interested in Chino, California, make sure to stop by and check us out. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.